It's okay. Hi guys,
What's
welcome
up?
back. Apparently this just happens if you enter the area.
Lance!
Enemies?
What direction did it come from?
I don't know. But I think we'll be fine now. Whoever threw the lance seems to have run off somewhere. Why'd they throw a lance at us, though?
Not like it's an either lance.
Maybe they were trying to pick you off.
Why would they want it off me? Anyone else here would make more sense.
I was just thinking, like,
They probably just fudged their aim and it ended up heading your way.
Oh, this is the worst!
No. If someone wanted us dead, they wouldn't be using such an unreliable method.
A lot of people want us dead.
So, can we take that as a warning or something?
Well, I think it's going to be more like back off.
It's hard to tell.
Anyway, there's one thing that's clear. Someone has their eye on us. Just keep on the lookout, okay?
Hold on. There's something attached to it.
A message?
You're right. Let's have a look then.
Can do. So, okay. So basically, I've been doing shit in the background, and I was going to be like, oh, let's go do this eventually, because there is an extent of, I want to try to get the rest of the blades. I want to try. There is no guarantee I will. I'm not going to put that much effort into it. But this is part of it. I basically went and did the Poppy quest, and I figured all that shit out in order to get the love sword stuff, so I could get her thing up fairly quickly. It was basically just a bunch of geography that was like half hidden. That's what it basically boiled down to. And then when I came over here, it automatically entered the cutscene. So I've had this on sleep mode for the past 2 weeks, because I've actually been pretty busy since then. There's a note attached to it. What's it say, Nia? Give me a sec. Look for the thunder crystal in the old quarry in Araya. They stand by a Gormat Scaragorm's arch. Follow these instructions and you are sure to regain your memories. Regain your memories? Huh? Whose memories? It's probably just some stupid prank. That or it's a trap. Of course, I'd much prefer it if it was a prank. Yeah, in either case, probably best to ignore it. Wait. What's up, Praxis? If they'd intended to hurt us, they'd already be attacking us this very moment, right? Well, maybe they don't see an opportunity inside the city. But again, yeah, they'd have a different place to do this. Then again, look at that fucking soldier over there. Look at that fucking soldier over there. A lance flew down and almost hit people, and he's doing nothing. Nothing. Horrible military here in Araya. And if that were the case, they wouldn't have missed their mark of the lance either. Very true. So I'm wondering, maybe there's a meaning to all this. They're clearly going to a lot of trouble. I can't help but wonder what whoever's doing this is trying to achieve. I think we should follow the instructions, but I respect your decision. There's still the possibility that it's a trap, but that is merit and experience regardless. I'm with you, Praxis. We'll do it. Everyone okay with that? Sure, Camus is a good puzzle. Let's go. Thank you. Okay. No objection from me. I'm doing this on purpose, so... Plus, I'm level 99 for everyone. Apparently, I had the map open a couple weeks ago. How did I close that again? Not that. So not doing it now, but I did get up some level of rare and legendary that I might be able to leverage at least a little bit for later. But for now, let's just go to the old quarry, wherever that is. Well, I remember the name monster that was here before. Guess that's what it was supposed to be hiding. Okay, simple enough. Does look like that's fairly high up. Huh. This is gonna be some really convoluted way to get to this, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be some really convoluted way to get to this, isn't it? God damn it. Oh, you don't think? Oh, this is gonna lead right to it, isn't it? Oh, that actually was a lot simpler to get to, assuming this doesn't take me to the completely wrong place. No! Oh, what did I hit? What did I hit? Was I supposed to go in there? I might have been supposed to go in there. Ooh.
I know all there is about
Is this a
water.
place? Oh, I apparently have enough. Okay. Accidentally. This where the fuck did this take me? This actually was the way. Why the fuck did this lead me all the way up here? Unless I'm still way below it. It doesn't look
Truly.
like that.
All rest is a wonder to explore.
All rest's a wonderful place, huh?
Wait, is this not the place? Who are you? I almost jumped out of my skin. Are those blades? Sorry to bother you, bud. You wouldn't happen to have any blades who can melt ice, would you? So I want some more info. My driver Therita is all frozen up in ice, don't ask. Where? Why are you up here? Can't fix it myself, so I've been looking for someone who can. I mean, it's only thanks to Therita that I'm alive. It's been a long journey. I believe it's already been 5 years since I left Tantal already. Meme? Give me to Gorma because I heard there's some blades with really awesome flame powers. But, no luck so far. What's worse, I'm starting to feel Therita's power waning. I'm really worried. I don't know how to help her. Sure, I mean, maybe. I did not I thought I needed to come up here. Where do I need to go? You're not where I needed to go? Oh my goodness. Wait, did I just see like a little... Oh, I think I'm dumb. I think I saw a little thing up here and then I was like, yeah, of course that's where I go. Maybe? Wait, it says it's at a higher altitude than me? Did I need that? That's not where the thing said
I could
for
have
me to...
sworn.
That's just some... Oh, that's just a different quest.
Searching database.
Oh,
I never
my
met
goodness.
a tree I didn't want to climb.
The open... The, like, open world aspect of this can be so frustrating sometimes. It's just one of those things that's, like... It's not necessarily a bad idea, but man, if it doesn't work, it does not work. Not to say that this can't work or hasn't worked at times, but it does not help its own case a lot of the time. Oh my goodness, it's just in the city. Why am I so dumb? I'm also really dumb, so
Off we go. Where to,
just
Master
because I'm a
Bond?
fairly intelligent person doesn't mean I'm also not incredibly dumb. I just assumed it was in the wilderness.
The note said for us to look somewhere around here.
Not a single soul in sight.
Any chance someone was pulling a fast one on us?
Someone played tricksies on us? I doubt it, because really, who'd go this far to play tricks on us?
I'm interested in the idea of her claiming that the memories can come back.
Get back, my lady!
I didn't get anywhere near her.
Dromac, you alright?
Did he use his barrier?
I'm fine. It seems they never intended to actually hit us.
You just accidentally almost walked into it.
Again with the lance. I really don't get this.
There! I see someone!
They're running away! Let's go after them. Or not.
Indeed. I don't believe we'd be able to catch up. But never mind that. Is there something written on this land, too?
Let me check that right now.
Does seem likely given the situation. Odd that it's not just having me jump into it. Another note, what now? Defeat the monsters inhabiting these locations. Thingamabob, thingamabob, thingamabob. When you defeat these, go to so-and-so. Are they having us do, like, a job? Praxis, what's your take on this? I'm just thinking, maybe these notes are meant for me. This memory it talks about could have something to do with the memories of my former self. Maybe it's like old jobs they used to do, I don't know. Oh, what makes you think that? It's just a hunch, really. But I get the feeling I'm supposed to be the one following these instructions. Looking at the weapon they keep throwing, lances, I use lances. So you're gonna keep going along with this? I don't know, did the other one use lances? I don't remember. I think so, yeah. If you think I should stop, though, I'll stop. I'd just really like to know what's going on in their mind. I'm still with you, Praxis. Let's roll with this hunch you've got. And hey, you might actually get your memories back, like it says. No harm in trying. Guess we're going, then. Sure. I guess no objection from me. Oh, it's another... Sure. And 2. Okay. This is... becoming complicated. Whew. 4 of them, eh? 4 of little...
We've been discovered.
Yeah, little jellyfish-looking things. Oh, this shouldn't take long. And done. Ooh, something happening? Oh, hello, Theory. Praxis, how surely. Do something. Apparently your driver's still around at least, yeah? He didn't fucking get, caught after his shit went down last time. Because they were, like, doing some, like, big operation thing, right?
Shall we dance?
And another one of these groups.
The enemy's element is now fire. Chopper fire.
And down it goes. Best control 2. Oh, we don't get a cutscene this time. Was it just the third one that I it just happened to go in the wrong order? That seems decidedly possible.
Please leave it to Tora. Roger. Initiate it. Yes.
And there goes the last one. I like the launch sound still going. And falls. Good job, Pyra, opening something else up. Well, I can't imagine this one's going to be a fight. We're still in the middle of a city.
Where do we go?
Sort of why I wasn't thinking of the city for the last one, too, so... Just sort of assumes...
As
Then
expected,
again, she's running off on her own,
there's no
so-
one here either.
If last time was anything to go by, somebody's probably having a cheeky peek at us right about now.
Hey, I know you can hear me. Stop creeping around like a coward and show yourself.
Yeah, that's not quite what she
Another
said.
one of those. What are you trying to tell us with all these lances? Stop beating around the bush. Come out and tell us what you want to our faces. Or are you afraid of me?
Oh, that got it?
It's that blade again.
No doubt about it. It's the other blade from the core crystal hunters.
Her name was Theory, right?
So, it was you. You were the one who kept messing with us in the middle of battle, weren't you? What do you want from us? If you've got something to say, then say it.
Did something actually happen in those battles I didn't notice because I went by
The
so
message
quickly?
said the reward would be memories. But I just can't figure out what's going on. We've been playing along with you for long enough. It ends here.
So it didn't work?
What didn't work? Tell me.
Read the message. It's the last one.
Hey!
God damn it. God damn it. Just do the thing already. It is a little weird going into this with the motivation of, you know, collecting the blades. And you have this whole emotional through line. Praxis, we need to talk. Meet me at the lost capital, Judicium in Temperantia. That's it. That's it. So the blade we met wants to talk to me one-on-one. Seems about the size of it. But why? What do they want from me? Since we know who the culprit is now, I got a pretty good idea. I don't know what's up with her. It's worrying to say the least. I mean, it doesn't take that much to figure out what's going on. She's deluded, maybe. Maybe ignorant to how things work. To think that she can spark her memory again. Y'all know who she is. Well, tell me, who is she? What's she got to do with my former self? Why would I not tell her? Like, I am definitely of the opinion that I'd rather know and just deal with it. Her name is Theory. Theory, you two used to be a team. Fighting together like we are now. That's right, except you weren't exactly doing good things. You called yourself the Corcus Hunters. You attacked people without remorse and stole their blades' cores. What, me? I did awful things like that? So we used to be enemies. We did. We had to cooperate with the Ardanian military to stop you, and we fought in battle. That's how your driver died. So I would have returned to my core crystal. Yeah, which we picked up. But Theory and her driver escaped. After that, she seemed to vanish off the face of all rest. I can't believe it! I was a criminal? Praxis, best not to dwell on the past. You're a friend now, that's all that matters. But Theory probably doesn't think the same, does she? Well, people don't do things for no reason. I'm curious what her motivation might be. And what your motivation used to be. She probably thinks of me as a traitor. No, I think she probably thinks of you as probably more like a sister. Just looking at you two, probably more like a sister. I would be surprised if the thing she really didn't want was to be back working with you. And maybe even that's the motivation for it all. You just like working together. This is our role in life. Let's go do it. That sort of thing. Praxis, really? Praxis, relax. We don't know what she thinks of you unless we hear it from her directly. But it surely won't be easy for you. We can go, but only if you think you're up to it. I'm shocked. I can't deny that. Finding out that you're a terrible person in a past life, who wouldn't be? But there's no reason to get all depressed about it. In fact, now I feel like I gotta help her. Just like how you all helped me. I'll go. I'll meet her in person. We're behind you, Praxis. We go together to save Theory. Are you sure about this, Rex? That's better than moping around here, isn't it? Besides, I want to help Theory too. Praxis, let's do this. Yeah. Woo. It's in Temperantia. Yeah, Temperantia. Let's go.
What's the spell?
Let's get going.
Oh, thank you. It's right by the thing. Let's go.
Praxis, so you came.
That's me. In the flesh. I'll admit, I was a little curious about you. Just a little.
I can tell you're not the same. It was naive to think you'd remember. Even after I showed you the antique lance you liked. Even after I took you to places we'd been before. None of it jogged your memory. It's like you're a blank slate.
You seem pretty invested in me getting my memories back, huh? But why would you go this far?
I just wanted for us to be together again, as a team. I wished for nothing more.
Well, there's an easy.
But back in Morag, I realized that could never be. This is my last resort.
Well played, Theory. Looks like you're gonna get your wish after all.
You!
The core crystal hunter.
Been a while, eh? Glad to see you remembered me.
Technically.
A lot's happened since. Praxis's driver was killed. And most of my squad got taken in. Not a day's gone by that I haven't been thinking about you lot.
Well, we've been very busy since then.
Look at my Theory. Look at what you've done to her. She's nothing more than a coward now. She's nothing without Praxis. So I'm gonna have to ask you to hand her over.
Even if we wanted to.
Excuse me, who do you think you are? You can't do a thing without your blades to protect you, can you?
If you think I'm siding with some thugs, you've got another thing coming.
Oh, now that's not very nice, is it? Calling your old pal Theory a thug? I guess that's how you end up once you belong to a feeble driver like that. You saw what's become of her, Theory. You really want to leave her like that? Like a half-broken toy?
Of course I don't. I will kill her driver. And I will get her back.
Wait, so you're gonna fight Praxis?
No, I will take out all of you so that Praxis can be free.
What have you done to her?
I resent the accusatory tone. All I did was tell her the truth. If she wants Praxis back, she just has to kill you all, get a hold of Praxis's core crystal, and then let me reawaken her.
Cut the crap. Blades aren't your slaves. It's wrong to exploit them like this.
Shut your trap, kid. Life ain't a bunch of roses. That's not how the world works. Besides, you've taken plenty of blades for yourself, haven't you? Praxis is proof of that.
We aren't resonating with them for the same reasons as you.
Yeah, I'm collecting them.
Get them.
You're
Theory.
hunting them.
Take them all out.
I will say,
Stop!
the transition to night in this scene
Praxis?
has made it so much more dramatic.
Give it up! This is the only way for us to be together again. So please, do as you're told. It won't be long till you're free again.
You know, it could just go the other way around. Isn't that an easier solution? Just turn on your freaking master, or whatever you want to call it.
Hold your position. It's time to defend. In I go.
Now
And
this.
stepping in. Focus. Heat spinning. Now it's our chance. This needs a lighter touch. No shortage of strength. Tora will shove it ice. It's okay. Enemies will be consumed.
Now this.
Now. Synchronize your attack. Judgment.
I'm not messing about.
Command me. Shine. I'll broil you alive. You may not.
Eat this.
I can do it.
Now this. Eat this.
I'll draw the enemy attention. In I go.
No offense.
I'm still vanished, Mr. Aura.
We consider connect.
You said it. Here we go. You can do it, right? Here in motion. Evil eye. You're safe. Hold on me. Tumbly. Let me out.
Now this. I'm not messing about.
What a power rush.
Now.
Unleash your
Eat
power.
it. Crack.
Eat it.
Eat this.
I'll keep you on
I'm just focusing on one.
Now this.
Yes.
There.
This is the end.
Poppy laying down law.
to this? Let's begin. Brighid. For Ardanian honor. Think you're up to it, Tora?
Tora, right on time! Poppy, ignition! Rex!
Hit
Leave it
no.
to Tora!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll prioritize healing
This
for
is
now.
not the end. Carve it.
The enemy's element is now ice. Darn it.
Think you're up to it, Tora?
Tora, right here! This is power of Poppy! Rex! Leave it to
Just let me
Tora!
handle it.
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine. You shall not escape. Brighid. To me.
I don't care. Let's speed this up a little bit.
Think you're up to it, Tora?
Tora, right on time! Rex! Leave it to
Neo.
Tora!
Now the crucial Don't mind if I do.
What enemy down?
Not to boast, but that was spectacular.
The
Right,
usual
Gramps?
easy peasy. Especially for double his level. You really had no shot there.
Oi! What are you playing at, Theory? Keep focused on the battle!
Oh yeah, that's the difference, sure.
Please, Theory. There's no reason for us to be fighting. I'm sorry, Theory. I'm sorry that I can't remember who you were. But if there's one thing that's clear, it's that you were someone very, very special to me. So let's just stop this. Please.
Give me a break.
Die.
She's deluded. Finish her off, Theory. Don't listen to a word she says. Get Praxis out of the way, and taking out the rest of them will be plain sailing.
Just kill.
Come on.
What?
Kill her.
Wait, what?
No!
Wait, what?
What?
You think...
You defy the words of your driver? Finish her, Theory.
No! I can't do it!
Good for nothing. Then step aside.
What? Whose blade's weapon is that even? I suppose he can have multiple of his own, yeah?
Theory!
Theory. You little... So... You betrayed me, eh?
It's for the best.
Theory!
She was in a lose-lose situation.
Why? Why would you do that?
I'm sorry, Praxis. I never meant for all this to happen. I didn't really want to fight you.
I know, Theory. I knew all along.
Hey, Praxis. Am I going to forget you? I don't want that.
It's all right, Theory. Even if you forget me, I'll always remember what you meant to me. I swear it.
That's a promise, Praxis.
Theory!
Yep. It is a bit of a boon that they were able to have the overlap like they did. So they didn't just both forget it. Then again, it depends how special you see, certain,
I could have sworn, in my experience.
let's say, relationships. Are they fated to happen just by meeting each other again? I assume I need to walk around before it's activated. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, that actually had a bit of a nice way that developed. Specifically, the fact that they had that overlap, so one of them can remember it, and specifically go out of their way to, you know, do more for it next time. That sort of stuff, you know? So, I guess I'll talk about this as I'm heading over there. So there's one thing I want to explain more. Because the same thing sort of happened at the end of Xenoblade 1, where I had that whole problem with how they did Fiora. It was... Okay, so... And I don't want it to happen again entirely, at least for people that are still paying attention. There was a lot of comments, and this, like I said, this happened for Xenoblade 1 as well, where essentially people were like, well, this is why it happened. In this case, I'm referring to the fact of Mythra and Pyra showing up quickly. I am not talking about it making sense story-wise. I want to emphasize that. I'm sure there's a good story reason. They think this shit through enough that there's almost definitely a good story reason. The thing I'm saying, between Fiora's thing and Mythra and Pyra's thing this time, is that it feels narratively from unearned. Not that they can't go to that plot point anyways, but it needed more build up into it to make it feel like it was an earned element. It did not have that feeling of there being an actual So, both Fiora's situation, where she had the whole mech thing going on, and Mythra/Pyra's sacrifice at the end, were both sacrifices. It feels like that sacrifice in the cost that they had in order to achieve various things was basically just sort of thrown out the window. To make those things feel narratively satisfying, I am of the belief that you need to earn it, basically, from a story point of view. You can't just give the nice, happy end result and make that feel like that was earned, for lack of a better term. What I feel what they did, in both those cases, was not build up to the area where they actually earned it. And I explained it in the ending a bit more when we went through that, where I feel as though you could have just played out, for this specifically, I feel as though you could have played out the ending just a bit more and had Rex, like, show sort of like a capstone to his character arc and stuff like that. And have Rex have, like, this capstone to his character arc and stuff like that, to the point where basically he's independent, all that sort of stuff, and it's just a boon on top. I feel as though there is... It did not take... It took me like 2 minutes to think of a way that I thought it could have been more narratively satisfying. And I just want to emphasize that my stance isn't that it doesn't make sense. It isn't that people need to explain why it happened to me. I don't care about that. It's a narrative satisfaction level that I feel as though they didn't get out of me by doing it the way they did. For this one in particular. And it's very similar, in a very similar aspect of the story as the first game. So, I just want to emphasize that. I also did this in the background, so I'm not sure who would have thought something like this would have been tucked away here. Is that immediately... Oh, that went away. Is that immediately available? Again, I'm probably going to go through a bunch of this shit, but yeah, that is immediately available. So first, I guess one thing I can do to spend my time is apparently there are a shit ton of heart-to-hearts that either I missed before, or opened up, or something else. But there's a bunch of them, so I'm going to start going through them. Because I am curious, and I like the heart-to-hearts. I don't know if, like, beating the game opens up more or something like that.
Ooh, a treat fit for a hero.
Snack time already, Nia? Spot anything interesting?
Nice one, Nia. You sniffed out a pretty cushy place. You know, this was the great hero Adam's favorite food.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
They say it uses an authentic mix of spices passed down for 500 years.
Why would I trust anything in Tantal? With regards to Adam.
Tantal is pretty damn cold. Stands to reason that Adam would like food with a bit of kick to it, eh?
Kick?
Adam was into spicy stuff. Heroes have strange tastes.
Rather rude, don't you think? Spicy food is delicious. Don't tell me you're some kind of namby-pamby when it comes to heat.
I don't like spicy food. I don't know, I just like more mild flavors personally.
And what would be the problem with that?
For all your tough facade, you really are just a little kid, ain't you?
Oh, you watch it, Shellhead. You're asking for a fight.
Hey, no need to get your ears ruffled. I'm going to get some for you, and you'll see how wrong you are. Mythra? You want some too? Huh? What's up?
Are you being he didn't like spicy food?
Well, you see, Adam didn't like spicy food either.
What?
So the advertising slogan is just lying, basically.
Yep, it's a total marketing gimmick. A load of bull, in other words.
Bloody liars. The cheek of it.
Steady on just a second, chaps. It's not definite that they're lying.
Huh?
Well, I mean, they could have been lied to down the line, and they could just believe it's true now. There's lots of ways that could play out, technically.
Even if this wasn't Adam's favorite food, you've still got to hand it to them. Keeping 500-year-old traditions alive is a pretty noble thing.
But the advertising thing is still a lie.
So what if they did exaggerate? Maybe Adam had a bite when Mythra wasn't looking and thought, this is jolly tasty.
That is...
No need to get so worked up, Shellhead.
Who's worked up? It's nothing to me.
Don't tell me you based your entire, idea of what is gallant and manly and heroic based on these stories of Adam that are apparently lies.
I'm just saying, don't go around calling ancient recipes a lie for no reason.
But they are a lie.
Okay. I see what's going on here. I have a sneaking suspicion that this might be Zeke's favorite food.
What?
Oh, is it your favorite because you believed their shtick about Adam?
Busted. Is that why you took it to heart? You're like a little kid.
What's wrong with that? I grew up believing this was Adam's favorite food. It's been enchanting kids for 500 years now. I'm not going to let the words of one blade take that away.
Sure. But that still doesn't change the fact that Adam didn't like spicy food. He'd never eat this stuff of his own volition.
Ah! You're shattering my image of him, my precious childhood innocence. I don't believe anyone or anything anymore.
Don't be like that, Shellhead. Cheer up. I'll buy you an ember cake.
That felt appropriate. It's weird that popped up after I beat the game, though. Something I never really paid attention to. The aux-core machines. Is this the same at all of them? They do vaguely look like the thing from Xenoblade 1, though it's been forever since I ever really paid attention to that. What a dangerous spot for a heart-to-heart.
Hey Zeke, Pandoria, you got a moment?
Sure, what's up? You're not usually the type to start a serious discussion.
Well, you see, it's about turtles.
I was wondering if he was ever going to come up again.
Turtles?
Sorry, but Turtis is our mascot. I know he's the cutest little chap in the world, but you can't have him.
You heard the prince. If you ask nicely, we might allow you to pat him on the head.
Uh-huh. Thanks for confirming what I already guessed.
I don't know, actually.
You haven't even noticed, have you? He's been crawling into my bed every night.
Oh, hot damn.
He's been what?
Zeke having all these major L's to Nia lately. Oh my goodness.
If I'm not super careful, I worry I'm going to crush the little guy in my sleep. But like you say, he's your precious little mascot, yeah? I figured you'd be mad if I hurt him. So he's been keeping me awake the whole damn night.
Well, I guess I should apologize on Turtis' behalf.
Honestly, weren't you meant to be keeping an eye on him?
Well, you know me. Once my head hits the sheets, I'm out for the count.
We'd better find a way to stop him wandering off.
He could sleep. Oh, Pandoria. Yes, let's put this whole issue on its head. We could put him on the back of a shell and he won't be able to get back up. Actually, I wonder how uncomfortable that would be.
Let's flip this whole issue on its head.
Flip it.
On its head?
Yeah, I mean, Turters is one of the gang too, right? So I figure me and Zeke can't keep hogging him forever. He doesn't belong to any one person. He's a precious mascot to each and every one of us. So what I say is, why don't we all pitch in on looking after him?
Oh, right. Great idea.
Right? If Mia's helping us out too, there's no problem with Turters sleeping in her bed.
Hold it. This isn't solving the issue of how I get some sleep. You can't just lump it all on me. Get someone else to help.
Maybe Dromar could look after him.
Could work. He's basically a big fuzzy pillow.
Actually, the same goes for Tora.
More like a little fluffy pillow, but yes.
One of those would work better for a little turtle.
Hey, are you two actually just fed up of taking care of Turtles?
Perish the thought. Right, Pandy?
Yeah, we love Turters. Sometimes I forget to feed him, but he's great.
Oh, that's a line.
I'm starting to understand why he comes running to me every night.
Oh, that's some trauma if he's actually trying to get away from you two. Oh my. Is that why he was like running away from them constantly? Like there was always those cases, like whenever he's been like in a scene, it's almost always been like, he's like going off to someone else. Like, please help me, get me away from them. Now I feel real fucking bad for Turters. Oh my goodness. God damn it.
Hey, Pandy. I just had a thought.
Yeah? That's unusual.
Oh no.
Yeah, she knows that's unusual.
Don't be so quick to judge. You don't even know what I'm going to say.
Well, you're not the most sophisticated of thinkers. I can read you like a book.
Hey, you can't talk to your driver like that. Go on then. If I'm so easy to read, what am I thinking?
You are that easy to read, and you just came up with a new title for yourself. Bingo. You are so predictable. Go on then, what is it this time? I promise not to laugh. You can tell your big sis.
Big sis? Wait a sec. What makes you think it'll be something to laugh at? Listen, when I tell you my new title, you're going to be proper impressed.
Oh my goodness, yes, I need to hear this.
Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos.
That's not even funny. That's just sad.
Oi! I heard that!
It's not funny. It's just sad, I gotta be honest.
You can't deny the coolness of the name, surely.
It's redundant for one.
Of course not. It's very cool. Suits you down to a T. Super cool.
I bet Adam would love it. Don't worry.
You're not even pretending to be serious. Why don't you try again?
It's so funny watching you guys.
Oh, hello, Pyra. You arrived at just the right time. We're getting nowhere with Pandoria. Pyra, lend us your judgment.
Who, me?
Yes, you. What do you think? Zeke von Genbu, chaotic bringer of chaos.
Pyra actually seems like the sort that might like it.
That's a fantastic name.
I'm not sure if she's going to be sincere in this declaration, but she actually does seem the sort that would actually probably like it a bit.
Right, obviously. I knew you'd know what's what.
No need to worry about hurting his feelings, Pyra. You can be honest.
I am being honest. I think it's a very creative name.
Huh? No way. You're kidding, right?
Finally, somebody who actually understands. At least someone does. Go on, Pyra. You need a title as well.
Huh? Me?
Yes, something that really captures the spirit of who you are.
Steady on, my prince. Pyra doesn't want a stupid name.
Okay, lay it on me, Zeke. Give me that title.
Someone's gotten carried away.
Right then. From now on, Pyra, you shall be... Pyra von Aegis, Omen of Retribution.
That's better than your Bringer of Chaos.
Pyra von Aegis, Omen of Retribution?
Really, Pyra? If you don't like it, you should have just said so.
I love it. To be honest, I don't really know what it's supposed to mean, but it's so cool.
That is exactly the way she'd like it too. Oh
What
my
on
goodness.
all rest is going on? These two are incorrigible.
Right, just like I thought, Pyra gets me. In fact, maybe you should just be my blade.
I think I'm good, thanks.
Huh?
You're very amusing, Zeke, but drivers need to be a lot more than amusing.
What?
You're going to need an ice art for that burn.
Well, she is very experienced with fire, after all.
That was worth the wait. It's gonna take him some time to recover.
I'm very happy I'm going through and doing these. Seriously though, what opened a bunch of these? Are they like part of their affinity chart things? Like I just didn't get like certain ones of them up enough until like I went through the final area and I ended up unlocking a bunch of them or something as a result? I don't know, maybe.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pond?
Coming to this place always calms me right down.
I'm a little concerned about the fact that Heart to Heart was next to the bedroom, but...
I know what you mean. It's so empty. In a good way.
You know, bar all that rain.
They've got a good salvaging business going, but the place isn't bustling like Argentum. And they don't have a super developed primary sector like Gormott. If you just want to live out your days in peace, there's really no better place.
You talk like an old man sometimes. What do you think, Morag?
I would like to live here a while.
Oh, wasn't expecting that from you.
Seeing such hospitality has been a refreshing experience for me. It's lovely to learn how the common folk live. I quite agree. It's very different from staying at a city inn.
I guess you two are used to the high life, huh?
Are you so different yourself?
I mean, you're both royalty. There's a lot of royalty in our party, isn't there?
Since we left Tonto, we've been spending a lot of our nights roughing it up outdoors, huh?
Sure have. It was pretty tough when we were camping out, waiting for you lot in Oriah and Morardane. Always on our toes, thinking you might show up at any moment.
You just staked out... Oh, so you didn't find us. You just staked out a place you thought we'd go. Okay.
Yeah, I don't miss those hungry camping days. We came pretty close to eating turters.
How dare you?
Let's not talk about that. It's painful to remember. Waiting in the port here was pretty all right, though.
Yeah, we could rest up in the ship at least.
It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Stakeouts are one experience I would rather avoid.
Anyway, that's enough about the past. There was something I wanted to ask you, Morag. You've seen how smashing this place is, right? I'm just worried that Morardane and Oriah might wind up fighting over it or something.
Not anytime soon, I should hope. If either nation were to make a move on these islands, it would be tantamount to a declaration of war. Morardane, at least, has no desire for such conflict.
Ah, right. Well, that's pretty reassuring, at least.
Why are you so invested in the fate of these islands, anyway?
I don't know. I mean, both of these seem like they could be realistic answers. What would be funnier, though? This one just seems a bit more random.
'Cause it's where Rex grew up. Ain't it natural to worry about your friend's hometown?
I suppose so.
As long as this place is safe, our chum can focus on the tasks he's got to do. Don't want to let other worries start creeping in to distract him, do I?
Real thoughtful, that is.
You said it. I'm the best.
And he just had to go and ruin it.
The usual. Okay. That might be the last one. I think there might have been... Why was it up against the freaking bedroom? It had nothing to do with Rex and Pyra. I'm so surprised. My goodness. That might have been the last one. I need to check, though. There's one in the Spirit Crucible. You know what? We never got to see the Titan that was enshrouded in the freaking cloud. Oh my goodness. It wasn't like in the ending and I just didn't notice it wasn't. Oh, we never got to see that. It's like one of the few
Gramps,
things.
You were protecting this place for years and years, right?
That I was. 500 of them, in fact.
But all that time I was a kid in Fonset. I never noticed you doing anything like that.
Well, things have been quiet for the past few centuries. Given 200 years or so, rumors pass into legend, and people stop taking them so seriously. Long ago, drivers used to enter this place quite often, but their numbers have long since fallen off. Besides, the entrance itself will not open for any but a Leftherian. And sad though it may be, the population of Fonset is on the decline. Fewer and fewer people are even aware of this place.
I see.
So you actually had work to do back in the day, eh?
I'm no layabout now, either. I was the one who told you of this place, if you recall.
Sure, whatevs.
Honestly, Nia, you're just like Corinne when she was younger.
Ha! Really?
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
She was quite the little firecracker. Even came in here once as a child.
Whoa, pretty gutsy.
Though she turned back upon reaching the bridge, she must have sensed that this was a place to be feared.
It's protected by the village's guardian spirit, after all. Anyone in Fonset would know it's not a place to enter lightly.
To fear and to respect are two sides of the same coin, you know. The people of Fonset understand the importance of this place on an instinctive level.
Huh. Well, it would have to be because... If you're saying instinctive, it's obviously not genetic. What you're saying is that they understand it through the nature of how they view the place, which means what was built up over time, right?
Only thanks to you, Gramps. You've been protecting this place for centuries, right? I think it's probably thanks to you that the villagers have such powerful respect for the village guardian.
Yeah. You can't have respect without someone to keep it alive.
If it were not for the Titan Azurta, this place may truly have been forgotten by the world completely.
Well, I don't think anyone's put it to me quite like that before.
You've done good these past 500 years.
Yeah. Good job, Gramps.
Oh. More than anything, at times like this, I just feel thankful that I'm able to travel with you all in this form. If I'd remained in my old body, I might never have come here and heard those words.
I thought you were going to say something profound, not just bask in the praise.
Well, I don't mind giving him a win. He's done enough that he deserves a little praise here and there. I have no objections. Still, note that I'm super disappointed that we still have never seen the damn motherfucking Titan that, is surrounded by the fog. They never even clarified if this is, inside that Titan or something like that. I sort of think that it is still, but... As this is something that people pointed out to me that was actually legitimately something I missed, apparently these guys have one of the few, are the only, if not one of the few, enemies to have a specific battle theme in the game, which I have heard. Out of curiosity, it is the credits song currently for the bonus episode, so...
It's too early to be complacent.
Tora got this!
Judgment!
Let's just enjoy it as I fight a thing that's gonna die pretty soon.
Quicken arts! I can turn this into
We're on top.
Leave it to me.
Let me into it.
Ha!
Okay, watch this.
Enemy dominance. Boom! Now it's your chance to turn the table. Steady. Legs.
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support. Poppy
Any creation now.
Time to shine.
I sent it right to
Initiated.
Well done.
You've done well. Brighid, form the third.
Roger that, Lady Morag. Blue flame, heed my call. Dance! Soulfire!
Mega explosion.
We had barely the time to display our skills.
That's the spirit, everyone.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not going to spend more time than that on that at the very least. You guys said that it was... I have heard the song. It is pretty good. It has a really nice chorus section in particular. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too much more time in game on that though.
Hold your positions.
Let's show everyone why they call you Flame.
Our victory was inevitable, given the circumstances.
There we go. Apparently those are based on number of battles, so
I never
just
managed she didn't want to climb.
running through that. Let's just do it right here then, actually. Let's just stand in this oh so fun marsh and do it here. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. What do I have left, technically? So, yeah, I assume that's theory. That might be the sealed one. Either of those could be the sealed one. That could be the sealed one. I actually have no idea on that one. But, 4 more no, 5 more. 2 of which I know I can get from quests. Unless I'm unaware of something, which I might be quest-wise. Let's, do this. I already cleared out every single freaking blade I had that wasn't, just go through each of these. The 5. I already cleared out every blade I had that wasn't rare or I need it for the luck or something else like that. This is going to take a while though, because I think I want to go through the common ones too, just in case, you know? Oh, this is going to be just so much disappointment. Yep, nope. 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 Something different! Ooh. Is her weapon just a small gun? That's freaking awesome. She like the cannon thing or something?
I am Telos.
Oh no! I wanted the small gun to be the weapon we used.
Complete being. And embodiment of absolute order.
Don't shake your ass at me when you're claiming to be the embodiment of absolute order. Very interesting. That's fun. That's fun. She had like a scythe and I assume she's the axe. Okay. Primitive axe. That's a lot of cap locks there. Interesting. Not that I'm going to use her. I'm at the collection point, baby. Well, thank you, game, for giving me something. let's see if in the ones I have left, if I'm going to be just as disappointed as before that. Because I was about to say, I'm definitely going to go through all of this and just get nothing through like 50 of them. And just be a parade of nopes. Nope. 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 Nope.
I am Dagus. Lower your gaze, underling.
His voice does not fit the demeanor he's pushing forward.
You'll have the honor of being my driver. This is a very big moment for you. Don't blow it.
Oh, is it now? Oh, you're a little late in the game to be being all uppity like that. You're a little late in the game for that. His voice does not feel as though it has the real and the authority that he wants to claim it has. It does not feel like it has that. Just in its real presence. Sure, buddy. Interesting. Okay. So that leaves either there's one via quest that I'm unaware of, and I will be wasting my time with the rest of these, or one more via these. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. As we go into another course of... Nope. Oh, well, that was fast. It's like 2 later after the last one. I still have a bunch of courses to go through.
KOS-MOS. Obey strategical multiple operation systems. All systems operational. Are you my master?
Yeah. Hello, hello, cap lock again. Huh. Interesting. Not cap lock on these though. Interesting. Okay. Da, 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 da. Well. Sure, let's set this blade. Why not? If there's one I should probably set, it's this last one that I got here, yeah?
Readied for departure, Master.
Interesting. Oh, and that would leave... I have... still these two to do. Sure. Wow, that was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. Before I go to the Blade album, and there's some, well, right, it was this big thing, and I was expecting a small thing because I forgot it only shows the one because you have to get
it. My name is Harold.
little mini mech thing. That's cool.
I pray you can contain my power.
Well, I think I'm in a pretty okay state at the moment, at least. Interesting. Final retribution, heaven on earth. Well, they really hype this one up, don't they? I wonder if she's really good or something. I guess without Nia, I could just throw her on that. Where even is she?
I will carry out my mission.
Okay. And then one final one. Nah, we can't have them on the same people. What if one of them dies again? You have to have the other one remember.
I am called Theory. I swear by the sword. I will cleave all. I will protect all.
That's a bit of a different attitude than she had prior. Okay, well, let's look at the album then. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. And so it is full. Man, I was actually thinking like, man, I'm not gonna get them here. Man, I'm gonna have to go through all the common ones just in case. I didn't even get to like, I used one legendary early on, just like randomly. I didn't get anything, but I didn't even get to like going through the legendary core crystals. I got all 3 of them on just rare ones. I wonder if like being in a I wonder if it changes the percentages at all. Being in like a save file that technically is beating the game. Because it has the check mark next to it. It knows I've beaten the game. It does know that. Huh. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. So, next time I'm going to try to take on the super bosses. To note, I have no plans to do anything particularly special for that. I'm not planning to go grind out better affinity charts for people. I'm not planning to do any of that. I'm just going to see how I fare, as I do now, go up the list, one by one. Eventually, I'll meet something that feels more effort than it's worth to try to do, just like I did in the first game. And then once I'm done with that, I'll move on to Torna. Like, quite a few of you clearly want me to. So, I'll see y'all next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Drive safely, everyone.